developments on the potential TikTok ban. The Biden administration says that they will not enforce the ban that's set to take effect on Sunday. So that leaves the fate of the popular social media app with the incoming Trump administration.
So here's where all of this stands. The president-elect will take office Monday, and there are still a lot of questions surrounding TikTok's future. The Supreme Court heard arguments over the law last week, but they have not yet issued a ruling.
And locally, the Sacramento region has had its own influencers, whether you're interested in food, lifestyle, or places to visit.
And KCRA3's Maricela de la Cruz heard from people and organizations who have benefited from their TikTok content.
The clock is ticking for TikTok.
If I'm being honest, I'm still kind of a little bit in denial. I don't want it to go away.
For many, this means switching apps to scroll through videos. But for others, it's a hit to their livelihoods.
The extra income helps. I mean, I pay my mortgage sometimes with my extra income that comes with, content creation and things like that. But it's helped me travel. It's helped me, go different places and experience different things.
Since 2020, Maddie Edmonds has been showcasing things to do in Sacramento, and it has opened doors to new business opportunities. For her, the concerns about her personal data being collected by the Chinese government are trivial.
It's not just a TikTok thing. I think that if you are using social media platforms, there's a lot of ways that your data and security can be affected, and so you just have to go in with that mindset.
Among the 170 million American users of the popular app is also the Sacramento History Museum, which to date has nearly 3 million followers on TikTok.
One of the things that's really interesting, I think, about it was that we were using an octogenarian man working on presses that are over 150 years old on a platform that was only a few years old. And so we were reaching these younger audiences, and that was very, very exciting for us.
The true intention behind their videos was to let people know that the museum existed. But the interaction that the app allowed between creators and users helped increase donations to the museum.
In 2021, during their giving season, TikTok donated $7 million to nonprofits across the country, and the Sacramento History Museum did receive $25,000 during that time, just because we were on the platform and because we were awesome sharing history and everything.
Although the future remains uncertain for TikTok, disappointment about it possibly going away lingers through the minds of creators.
So a ban on TikTok will limit us in being able to share history of Sacramento. It's going to limit us with sharing about upcoming events and other activities that are happening at the museum.
Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA3 News.